How much martial arts experience did any of you have prior to coming onto the show?
I did, I think, a year and a half of Kimpo karate when I was about 12. But it clash with football, so I played football instead. Oh, sorry, soccer.
Kimpo? What is it? Kimpo. Really? What kind of karate is that?
Chinese.
That's it? That's pretty cool. Yeah.
When I was a kid, I always loved martial arts. So then I studied karate for about 6 or 7 years and got to my brown belt. And I never thought I'd do Rangers. And I just bumped into my teacher like last week and told him about Rangers, and he laughed. So it was all, it was all good. But karate was great fun. That was a big part of my younger years, was buying martial arts magazines and trying to learn about the 1-inch punch. And watching Bloodsport and Kickboxer and stuff.
He still believes in the 1-inch punch.
It's true, the 1-inch punch is true. Yeah.
I did the 1-inch punch martial arts club. I did a bit of Taekwondo when I was about 15, I did about a year or two of Taekwondo. That was very interesting.
I haven't done anything, but both Ed and me had like dancer backgrounds, and so that's kind of the thing. I'm a pretty sporty, so and I'm Asian.
Yeah, I have a question for the Rangers. You guys had like a lot of weapons, a lot of props. My question is, which one was your favorite to use?
My ukulele. I'd come in and annoy them with
Sneak up behind me, like.
Be like,
Do you remember that scene where we're all around the CD rack and we're talking and you come, you're the frog snakes,
come on,
and I'm saying Rangers, and all of a sudden Richard's behind me with his ukulele going, and I'm like,
yeah, that was a mad set. There's a lot of stuff that you could do.
Weapons, I mean, we had the morphers, we had.
I think we use the morphers mostly because in our doubles, once they're in the suits, they got to use all the weapons. So
actually, the weapon that I used in the last episode, that big.
The two swords.
What is it?
Battleizer.
You don't know.
You know how heavy that was? We shot that one take, and Mark Biggs was like, okay, you gotta do this move. And I'm like, okay, I've never even touched these things before. And I grabbed them, they were like, I don't know, 2.5 kilos each. I'm like, God damn. I tried to do this thing, it was just heavy, it was just ridiculous. But anyway, yeah.
Did you use any weapons?
Weapons?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I used the lamp.
Oh, Genji.
Oh yeah. Genji was heaps of fun. We loved Genji. I also loved the log that I hit someone with in Darkwish. Remember that big tree?
The one that bent?
That was a real tree. Yeah. That one. I hit him so hard it actually bent.
Yes.
And I defied gravity.
Actually, you know what's funny? Because I saw the actual cut of that fight, and I saw Richard's take, and obviously they edited that part out, but there was a bit where Richard does the whole Bruce Lee thing of like that, and it was actually good to see that they cut that out.
Yeah, they cut a lot of stuff out that we thought was really good.
We'd
go back and be like, yeah, that was awesome, man. We're gonna see that, and then we watch it and no. Yeah. So that's interesting. You know what I mean? Like when you guys watch it, like there's so much other stuff. You could make how many different episodes out of one thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So much footage.
Did any of you guys watch the previous seasons before you got on the show?
I hadn't seen much of it, but I think I watched a little bit of SPD.
On set, like in the first couple of weeks.
Yeah, just because you got to kind of, if you're not really familiar with Power Rangers, you really need to watch it to even understand the style of the show. And you want to keep up the tradition and all that kind of stuff, so you have to.
How about you?
Yeah, I watched some SPD.
Did you watch
a
the
little bit of Thunder.
Did you understand before you got Mystic Force?
I went undercover as an actual actor on SPD.
So check out Real Mystic Force. Yeah, that's dedication.
It really is.
It's dedication.
He's a method actor.
Is there a question over there? Yep.
Was that a real frog?
Yeah, it really was a room, and I really had to kiss it a lot. But it was kind of cute. I really liked it after a while. I
There was a
thought
frog trainer on stage.
yeah, there was like a guy that looked after the frog, and there were a few frogs, and they'd kind of swapped them because I guess they got tired.
Oh, chase one.
Yeah. And yeah, it wasn't that bad. I kind of liked it. It was not bad.
Frog was so cute.
It was cute. Yeah.
Beautiful.
But I was hoping someone would step on it.
Aww.
Is that bad? No, I'm joking.
That was.
I don't mean that.
You guys have your favorite outtake that we didn't get to see, but it was like funny on set that someone couldn't nail a line or something?
I remember the only one I think I remember me was when I, with Genji and Genji and Dagon, and I had to. It was on second unit, so it's Koichi and all the Japanese guys, and so the direction is not so clear because Koichi would say, "Okay, run to there," and then I could go. Oh, I don't even know what he said.
That was literally it.
Yeah, but so what I had to do was I had to run across some grass, wet grass, and stop on a mark. And so I was running, and I slipped, and then fell straight on my bum. And they laughed. Anyway, yeah.
You felt like during that shoot.
Yeah.
I did fall over that. Yeah.
A good recovery though.
I'm Power Ranger.
Did we get our crash tackle there? Over the counter?
Yes,
They
yes,
actually
that
made it, didn't it? Yeah. One thing we learned is if we wanted to do something on set, you wouldn't ask anyone to just do it. Because if you ask someone, they'll be like, oh no, that breaches our OHS, like our safety issues, So there's one thing where, what were we doing, looking for the frog?
Yeah.
That was the frog, yeah. And Firass jumped over the counter, and then I just go jumping over, and we just didn't think about how we would land or anything. We just did it, and it was cool. It was really exciting. But yeah, that got him. So check it out if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys watch the original Japanese series besides Machi Roger?
We checked out some stuff, for when we had to match footage. We would often see it just on the little monitor.
Yeah.
But we never got to watch. I never got to watch an episode. Did you?
No, never.
Did you?
No.
No.
But you can kind of tell when they're using the Japanese footage and our footage. Like you can see the difference in the way the characters kind of move. Like
And the acting stuff.
the acting's different. It's cool. Yeah. Yep.
Another question. Offset, do you guys normally wear your Ranger colors? Like,
Actually, I wear a lot of red. Actually, I do. A lot of singlets, red singlets, sweaters, panties.
Actually, I think I remember being in New Zealand filming, and I kept we'd go shopping a lot, and I bought like sneakers that were blue, and I had to stop doing that because I thought it was kind of sad that I'm buying blue things because I'm a blue ranger, all wearing blue tops.
I think after the show we all ended up wearing a lot of our colours because we took a lot of clothes home. we walked through the wardrobe at the end and we were like, I like that, and so our luggage increased by about 10 kilograms. And so now everything that I own that is green was from Rangers because I never really wore green before then. So. How about you? Did you wear your colours?
Yeah, I wore a lot of woodland clothing.